joining us now to take a closer look at Peru's agribusiness relationship with China is Marco Vinelli. He is the director of the Masters in Agribusiness Management at ESAN School of Business in Lima. Marco, thanks so much for joining us.
Hello, Karina. Nice to meet you.
So Peru has become a leading exporter of agricultural products like blueberries, grapes, and asparagus, as we just heard. How has China's growing demand for these influenced Peru's agribusiness sector?
That is very important because China has a positive influence in Peruvian growers because the Peruvian grower has found a new market that has challenged them in terms of quality. So the growers to improve their production processes, and they have to implement new technologies and learn about the new market with the new clients. Now, Chinese market represents around 5% of Peruvian agricultural export and has been increasing year after year. So for me, it's a very positive and very important in Peru.
And what specific partnerships or trade agreements exist between China and Peru in the agriculture sector? And how have they helped boost Peru's agricultural exports? And how does China benefit?
Peru and China signed a free trade agreement in 2010. And since that moment, our trade relationship has been increasing year after year. This agreement allows Peruvian growers to export fruit and vegetables without any tariffs to China's market. That is very important for us because our prices is more competitive than other growers from other countries. So it's a good opportunity for us to export the market in China.
And what opportunities do you see for further cooperation between the two in agriculture, especially as Peru expands its position as a global exporter of fruits and vegetables?
In that case, first, China is a market with many consumers, and Peru can offer fruit and vegetables in the opposite season of China growers. So we can export fruit and vegetables in the season that the population in China needs more food. And now, with the port, with the Shanghai port, will reduce the travel time of our products by 50% approximately. And in other hands, our growers will have access to new technologies to increase our production and our quality of the fruit and vegetables.
And how do you think the China's Belt and Road Initiative influenced agricultural cooperation between China and Latin American countries? And can you provide any examples of any highly successful agricultural projects, their outcomes?
In that case, the Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, has opened a new possibilities for agricultural cooperation between China and Latin America, all Latin America. So through the BRI, China has promoted the development of infrastructure that facilitates the export of agricultural products, such as a port and roads like Peru with a Shanghai port. That is a concrete example because Peru now will export faster our products to the market of China. And in Brazil and Argentina, the BRI has support projects to improve logistics, soybean, for example. In Peru, we have almost irrigation project in Lambayeque, it's in north of Lima. This is a good example of a irrigation project because that benefits from investment and has expanded agricultural production, improving the country's export capacity. This project in Peru produce blueberries, avocados, and mangoes, which are then exported to China markets, and we supply food for China all time, or the whole period of the year.